with this map, it's not always in the same place, but you almost always... Oh, looky there. You almost always get a Skyborn Lodge. The Skyborn Lodge is a neat new thing to Alpha 8, or Alpha 7, sorry. And it is literally just a large house floating on an island, floating in the sky. And, where did I see it earlier? Hold on a second. Oh. I know I saw it. It's probably like in the most obvious place that I just haven't looked at for some reason. Is it a cave or a hole in the side of that floating island? I think it is. It's kind of neat. There's the floating lodge. Silly me. Sorry about that, guys, but there's the floating lodge. It is always on this map somewhere, and it is always worth looking for. The thing about that is pretty interesting is that you can also sometimes find a little island that just has, I think it's like a 5x5 block with a 1 block raised part in the center that has a neat, nice little recipe amber floating beautifully in the center of it. And I'm going to take you to go get that right now, actually, I think. So most people wonder how they do that. Sorry, I had to answer a question for him real quick. He was inquiring where he could see the stream at. Anyways, hi Perlin again. Give you a wave and a sassy lasso. Woohoo! Oh, couldn't really see because of the dark, but here, we'll do it one more time just for fun. Woohoo! Sassy lasso. Okay. So, I just go line up a whole bunch of dirt or grass. The reason why is because it's one hit to get a block, so it's one of the fastest resources to farm. I don't care about it because I'm not going to use it in any builds, especially this color. And there's tons of it around. I mean, every adventure you go on, there's going to be tons of grass that you can take, keep, throw away, whatever you want to do. So, grass is the go-to. It takes way less time. Look at here. I already got 115, which is probably enough. But just to be safe, just in case, I'm going to grab a little extra so that we can make sure. I know, I played that one a little loose, sorry. Throw this stuff out. Do inventory management. So, how do I want to go about this? Dang. Did I really just fall down here? I did. Okay, luckily I can get out. Okay, so thinking my best bet for doing this is going to be start up here at the top of the structure, so I can save myself as many blocks up as possible. And once I do that, can I go a little higher? I think I can. Let's go a little higher. And this works. So now we're gonna get our blocks out. We're just gonna make ourselves a little path here. I know, super exciting. What a secret. Bet you're all like, oh man, I thought he was gonna show us something cool. Yeah, no, this is it. This is the nerd pool. Honestly, if this hadn't been floating over water, I probably would have just done the... What are you doing? The standard nerd pool, you know? Just jump in place and put a block under your feet over and over and over again until you get high enough to get where you want to go. Oh, really? And of course, the night makes it so much better because, man. Because, if this guy over here has a bow or is inclined to use his rocks, he could easily knock me off. And I could build a little backdrop or make this space wider to try and combat that. But honestly, I'm lazy and just don't feel like it. So this is my solution. Just stay back, place blocks as far as I can, and then hi-yah! Come on, big guy, I thought you wanted to play. So that's a standard method. My method is to just charge attack. It's the one problem with playing with other people is sharing space and taking turns. You're opening the door while they're trying to open it, and they end up shutting it in your face, or you shut it in theirs. It can be fun, though. Another helpful tip: always hit things that you see with horns on them like that, because they give you goat horns sometimes, which is useful for turning in for quests. I know some of you people are probably watching this going, look at this noob, he's grabbing all these little boxes and bags of stuff. And I am. I want a new island. I want it now. I don't want to have to wait for it. So I'll squeeze every last little knot I can find in this game. I will squeeze it and make it mine. And the only way anybody can ever stop me from doing it is by getting there first. Luckily, it seems most people are pretty inclined to leave most of it just laying around, so I will take it. Now, okay, here. Ooh, well, it's flood still, but I've got a nice little dagger now. So if things get in a pinch and I needed to start doing some extra damage, Perillin, you crack me up, lol. If you can't tell, he's wearing his flying armor. So, helpful tip to future players: don't wear your flying armor on adventures. It is not good defense, not at all. But we'll just oh, I already have that emote. We'll just let it slide for now. Perlin's a good guy, so we don't want to give him too hard a time. Let's see. Let's see if we can find one of those other little islands like I was talking about. I don't really see anything. I didn't think it was any of these little ones over here. I don't really think going over there. So I'm gonna say no, there's not. Sploosh down here and go about my merry way. Hopefully we can get a couple more harder enemies to fight so I can show you guys effective this really could be. And what is that? Oh, that's a guy up there. Oh. Is that a champion? Kind of looked like it was. Let's go find out. Let's go find out. Oh, no, it's just an assassin. Oh, and he knocked me right off. That was pretty funny. Alright, take two. Yep, I'm back. Let's see if I can knock him off. Ha! Oh. Well, I kicked him off a little too good. I don't want to chase him. Ooh. Luckily, he decided he wanted another piece of me too. See, jumping around, I took a good chunk of damage there. Would have taken about half that if I had just been sticking with the strategy I told you about. So yeah, there you go. I'm telling you, that step back and charge thing, it works. People don't want to admit it, but it works. And it may not be as fast and cool looking as your jump shots, but you know, that's alright. Kill stealing guy. It's okay, it's not PvP, so it doesn't matter. Let's see what we got here. Take some of this. I need to clean up my inventory. Ooh, how did I get over there so fast? Oh well. Anyways, let's see what we got here. I know. Loot all. I'm an old-fashioned gamer, so I'm used to my games not not having a loot all button or having a loot all key command. You know, a key combination where you have to like double-click E or something to loot all or something like that. Man, I'm just I'm really surprised with the lack. I think he might have found the island I was talking about before back there. I'll let him build the bridge this time, and we'll go check it out after. But I'm really surprised. I mean, for heroic, I'm getting better loot almost off of the mob kills than off of any of the chests. Maybe I'm just having bad luck. Maybe this is karma, because yesterday, I wished I had been streaming it, or at least recording it, but yesterday, I went on 2 different common forest adventures back-to-back, and got 2 looters in one, goblin looters, which if you don't know what those are, there's these little guys that run around, this tinkling, jingly bell noise, and when you kill them, they drop pretty nice loot, a lot of knots, and they can drop some scrolls and emotes and some different stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I've also in Alpha 6 I got some cool weapons off of them back then. I don't know if you still can. I'm imagining you probably can, because I did get the second tier forest blade from one. It was all busted, but you know, whatevs. I figured stuff like that. Oh. He stole my amber. I don't know. What are you gonna do, right? You know? You're QQ about it, but wouldn't do me no good.